On this episode of RC Kicks, we're going to try and paint up two bodies at once. This is going to be a lot of work. Hi and welcome to RC Kicks. On today's show, well, we're back working on the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo bodies. If you haven't seen the previous build of these, I'll put a link up here. Go check out. There's an unboxing, there's the chassis building. But on this video, we're going to basically paint up the bodies. Yes, there's more than one. We have the inside body, which Tamiya included to keep as a dust cover to stop all the junk from flying up and going into the chassis, which is a dark impact body. Now, one of you thought it'd be a good idea to go, hey, why don't you paint this up properly like a dark impact body instead of leaving it clear on the inside? So I managed to pick up some dark impact stickers, and for some stupid reason, I think it's a good idea too, that when you take the body off, underneath is a perfectly painted up dark impact body. Hey, but trying to do two of them at once, especially trying to do rally bodies, they take a long time because there's so much details. There's also a hard spoiler to do. And then hopefully in this video we can finish all this. So let's crack on. First thing we've got to do is cut them all out. Ooh, right, let's go. Right, we've cut out the two bodies and I've test fitted them and they're fine. The rear wheels do pitch in quite a lot, and also the offset's not brilliant, so I might have to do something about those as well, because I don't like the whole wheel sitting too far in. It just looks naff, so I'll have to see if I can improve that. Next, what we're going to do is we've got to put the window masks in, so I've got to cut those out first. And I'm also thinking about the window masks on here. Now, as far as I know from the dark impact, you get some stickers that just go over the windows, but I think what I'll do here is I'll make my own masked windows, then we'll mask it up, and then when I take them off, I will smoke the windows on both cars as well. Hey, in for a penny, in for a pound. Right, let's keep going. The window marks are all in. The 3 that I made for the dark impact body and the ones that came with the kit are all fitted now. I washed out the bodies as well just to make sure there's no fixing agent left, any residue that could react with the paint. And I've got the paints out. It's a tad windy, but I think we can get away with it. So the colours that I'm using, well, the dark impact is black, so it's PS5. Then I've got PS1, which is going to be for the body. And I also have PS41. Why? Once I paint this in white, I will then back it in PS41, which is bright silver, so that eventually I can back it in black. If you back the black straight over the white, it will dull it right down, but the silver helps protect the white paint and keep it vibrant so that when I put the black down underneath, it won't ruin it. The black that I'm going to put down on the dark impact, I'll just put a few coats down and that's basically it. I won't need to back it, obviously. Right, let's keep going. And there you go, after many hours, I have a finished Evo. And yeah, super chuffed, really enjoy it. Definitely not for the faint-hearted. Yeah, the rally cars are a lot more work, but I think once you finish them, they just reward you 10 times more, and they are absolutely beautiful. There was a few little mistakes, and technically it's not finished. First mistake, I didn't have the correct TS paint for the spoiler, so I painted it and then I lacquered it. but the red I've used is too bright for me. I need to tone it down. So I did what I should have done in the first place, and I actually bought the TS paint. It's coming, and then I'll just take it off, blow it over and fit it back on again. I still have the stickers. There should be a Mitsubishi sticker there. So I didn't put them on, obviously. So I'll do that off camera. Apart from that, no real other challenges. One thing that Tamiya tries to do is if it's multiple decals all close together, they attach them with some little white lines, so you cut them out as one. So when you put them on, instead of putting on 3 individual stickers, you put on one whole one. Now, I like to try and raise my kits as much as I can, so I cut them out individually anyway and stick them on. And that works really well. It just raises the kit up a little bit, and I like that. But I did take it a little bit too far. I actually did that to the Mitsubishi big logo on the front. I actually cut out these sections without realizing that when I cut those out, those 3 petals, or whatever they are, they all flap around, so you lose integrity. So when you go to stick it on, it all needs to be true as a proper triangle, but they flap and they wobble. So I thought I was going to lose it, but I managed to do it. So if you're going to do one of these and you do that little tip, make sure you don't do the main Mitsubishi logo, because yeah, that could have gone sideways really fast. And like some of you said, paint the inside as well, so that's what I did. I actually did the Dark Impact dust cover. I did it in box art. A few things I did differently just to make things even harder. I actually masked up the windows, and then we tinted the windows. Then I used the actual decals for the windows to do surrounds as well. So pushing the boat out, and you obviously don't need to do this, but hey, why not? Why not? So there you go, I finally have my Evo finished and on the channel. And if you've watched the I'm never going to get this on. I never put bodies on camera. And the reason I have this was because of the fix and flip car that I bought, which was an Evo, and then that took me down the rabbit hole of having it, and I converted it to the Subaru Impreza, and they look fantastic together. I'm super chuffed. In an upcoming video, I've still got to paint the wheels gold, by the way. In an upcoming video, I will run both of these around the Bugrad track and see which one is going to be faster. Comment below, let me know which one is going to be the fastest on the same motor around the track. Thanks for watching. See you soon. I need a cup of tea. I'm shattered.